Okay, I caught it this time. I'm not speaking into the void. Hello, we're back. As I just said, here. Send the pigeons at dawn. Tell them that we are live. I'm back. Not dead. Surprisingly. How is everyone? I'm currently melting right now, so we'll see how long I can last. AO. Kinda sus. But yeah, we're back. Changing it up a little bit today. Play some Genshin. I'm very behind on the game, which I didn't realise. I'm about 3 months behind. So we're gonna do the final part of Tori's quest line today. And then we are probably gonna do Sneznaya. At least the first part, or maybe until we can get up to a pause. But yeah, I'm back in Genshin. I wasn't planning on it, honestly. I fully gave up on the game. I thought it was just very repetitive. I honestly wasn't having too much fun. But you know what? We're gonna jump back in. We're gonna see the story out to the end. Because I will do that, and then off stream I'm gonna do all of the story quests, the world quests. I just finished the 3 story quests that I had, the character ones. But yeah, we're gonna do the Archon quest today. Yeah, I posted that on live. Wow, I did it right for once. So good. But yeah, we're gonna see it out to the end. We'll get Sneznaya done. The Archon quest. We'll do all the exploring off stream. And world quests. Because, to be honest, they're not really that fun. Unless there's like 2 that are alright. The last 2 that came out in Nodcry. So maybe I'll record them when I do them. Because YouTube is very neglected. If you haven't seen, like I only post the lives on there. And they're just the VODs that get put on afterwards. But yeah, I'm gonna jump back in, record the world quests later, and it should be fun. But yeah, like I said, I wasn't planning on coming back to this. I was fully tapped out for Genshin. I was like, is there a point? It's not fun. Those last few updates did not enjoy. But to be honest, I stopped playing when Barker came out, and I'm very disappointed in myself. Hello, thank you for the raise. Stopped playing when Barker came out, and I did his world quest today. Chef's kits. I could have cried. I nearly did. That story quest was beautiful. It was the ending. If you haven't seen it, spoilers. If you haven't seen it, he sends letters off to all of the people of Mondstadt at the start. And at the end, they write back to him. And when he's in the wolf domain, all of the letters get given to him. It was a beautiful moment. It generally had me in tears. You know, Genshin usually doesn't. It's usually Nikke, which I'll come on to in a second. Not just the game as well. Hey, someone dapped me up. But yeah, honestly, beautiful story. I loved it. Varka, one of my favourite characters. I love the design. And also how he plays. Just he feels very clunky at first, but when you actually start learning how to fight with him and how to use his like elemental skill well, he is an amazing character to use. Honestly, I quite enjoyed using him and fighting. It's a shame that he's not in the banner. Alachino is though, my baby girl. We're gonna get that C3 at some point. Yeah, actually, very, very fun story quest. Varka's 10 out of 10. The other two that were on there, trash. I don't even remember who they were. One was that twink from Mondstadt. He's blue, not me. The other one was what was his name? I think it was a guy. It was oh no, it was Lina, the bird fae. Honestly, that was a very boring event. The animal fighting was cool. I just didn't particularly enjoy it, I'll be honest. But yeah, Varka's amazing. Lina's meh. Johans or Johans. I kind of fucked up by not doing Varka's first, so I have no idea who he was. But honestly, pretty good for the most part. But yes, Nikke. New update is out. We now have chapter 47 and 48. I'm currently on 38, so I'm not far off now. Generally, I was a bit worried when I saw the new update out. So I was like, shit, I'm getting behind. But no, we're pretty close now. And you know, I'm happy to say we'll be streaming it a lot more after I finish Genshin. But yeah, we're gonna, I think maybe next week we're just gonna binge Nikke and get it finished. Depending, I might play some off stream, but I don't care about the Persona collab. Honestly, Persona, I don't particularly like the franchise, so I'm probably not going to stream that. But we're going to do the story, the main story, and it'll be sick. What's up? How's it going? Wow, first time chatting. How's it going? But yeah, next week we'll stream some Nikke. I do kind of want to maybe speedrun it a bit. Not skipping all the story, of course. But we'll just you know, we'll get through the story, get up to where we're at the moment, and we can do all the side quests and that, and we can get up to date on the story. So that'll be sick. Yeah, like I said, we're about 10 chapters off. I think they're like an hour each, maybe, give or take. Maybe an hour or two, so it shouldn't take me too long to finish it. Should be able to do it in maybe 3 or 4 streams. But yeah, honestly, the new chapter as well for Nikke looks amazing. If you saw the cinematic trailer, you'll have seen who is in it. Spoilers ahead. Rapunzel is back, and Red Shoes, although I don't think it's Red Shoes, I think it's Cinderella. Honestly, can't wait. I'm so glad she's back. But the boss had me, because again, spoilers for this next section while I rant. Boss is Liberato, the jellyfish girl. The last I saw, she was alive, so I would love to know what's going on there. I'm a little bit like, oh, hold up a second. I actually quite like Liberato's character. So, what's going on? So we've killed her as well. My wife, Nihilista. Please, Nikke, bring her back. I need her. I miss my wife. It's been 100 and something days since she went missing. Please, if you have news on her, message me on twitter.com. I'd like my wife back, please. Also, can I just mention about 5 merch drops from Good Smile, Ami Ami, and the other one who do Nikkei merch. Not a single Nihilister in any of them. You know who did get one though? Fucking Bready. Fuck her. I'm always the one. I hate it. Because generally, Bready, amazing character. She hasn't really been in the story much. Generally, I don't know much about her. But, like, please, give me some Nihilister merch. There's one acrylic standee, and that's it. Like, we have merch of, we have like 20 Quincy's. We have a few, what's her name? Is it Greed? I think it's Greed. We have a bunch of Greeds. We have a bunch of Sins. Not a single Nihilister though. In the prison. Please. I beg. Nikkei, shift up. Please, give me some Nihilister merch. I need it. I need more for my shelf. You can't see what I'm pointing. I only have I have 2 Red Hoods, I have an Anise, and I have a Modernia now. I need more. Don't give me a full-sized, like, £800 statue of Modernia. Give me fucking Nihilister. Hey, I'll take a dragon at this point. I'll take her dragon form. I just want fucking Nihilister. Favorite fucking character. I have 2 cards of her in my Nikkei binders of TCG cards, and that is it. I own nothing else Nihilister related, because there is literally no merch. Please, shift up. This is hoping and praying. Just give me her. Okay, now that rant is out of the way, we're gonna jump into Genshin. In a while, I've done all the story, so the character stories, so we just have world quests. There is a chance that we may get stopped by them. If we do, I'm a little bit fucked. I'm probably gonna have to do world quests today then, which means I'll have to do Genshin not tomorrow, Monday. So bear with me. Also tomorrow, Voltide SMP end fight. I have a plan for it. You will have to give me time though. I'll be logging on before the event. I'm gonna stream just before the event opens because I've a few things to set up for the event. I'm hoping it goes well. I do need to look at the gravestone mod though, just in case. Because my plan is there, but something could happen. And if it does, a lot of people are probably gonna cry. So I just gotta watch myself there. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. I actually do need to post on Discord. I'm live. Baby. And then we're just gonna do the copy that, paste that. PC sounds like a jet engine, you can't hear it. But, oh my god. That's worrying. Righty then, let us switch over here. Okay, we're chilling. Window. Wow, first try. That was beautiful. Yeah, because like I haven't even done the moon quest. I haven't done the moon quest. I haven't done the space temple. Whatever this is. Like I'm pretty behind. This, which I think, yeah, it's a welcome moon. So this is the this is the Dottore world quest. Dottore and Pantalone. We're chilling.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurous
By the way, if
Guild.
the sound is low down, just tell me. Just tell me and I'll turn it up. Oh, it's not this, that's why. It's you. Return to the story. Yeah, because this threw me off. Because you start playing as Cole. Cole? Yeah. And I was like, what the hell? What's going on here?
Hey, did you see who just walked by? Would you like some fruit?
How will I ever save enough money to buy that cousin?
Yeah, it threw me. Oh, I can't do that till I'm in the game.
Lord Kabe Bay, did you...
Paimon, coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon?
You mean the version you sent over a
Oh, yeah.
few days ago? Yeah, I took a look when I received it.
So let me just shrink this a little bit. There we go.
I was thinking that maybe our profit margin is a little excessive. I visited some of our commercial partners last month. Their earnings are very slim.
Oh, hold up a second. Why is my tracking just gone wucky wucky? Yeah, man. Character. Come on, load. There we are. Cool.
Are you suggesting that we give up some of our profits for them?
Well, since we have more than we need, yes.
Super
Making
wealthy
money for
merchant
its
who
own
has it
sake
all.
is pointless. Don't worry, I've already planned for it, and the numbers look fine. Also, about that designer you hired, I've had to revise his proposal 3 times now, but he just doesn't seem to... Let's cut our losses. Pay him his fee and send him on his way. I'd like you to get Layla on this instead. She was Cyrus's student, and she designed the Palace of Alcazarzare. Seems like a much safer choice. Who's sneaking around over there?
Mr. Kave?
Do you recognize this person, sir?
Yes, it's all right. We've met. This is Kale, Sethos' trainee. He brought her along the last time I went for drinks with him. What brings you to the city, Kale? Is your master here too?
No, this is all wrong! Why is Mr. Kave saying that too? Tainari is my master, not Sethos! This can't be real. I have to ask someone else. There's gotta be someone else out there who still remembers the truth.
Hey, wait! Don't run off! How strange. What's gotten into her today?
It's like everyone switched places. I guess I'll keep looking around.
Would you like a cup of coffee? Students
Nilo and
Lots of visitors today, I see. Welcome
what's her name?
all. It's been a while.
Diona?
Hey, Rahman.
Dea.
You know that guy who sells face powder on Treasure Street? I haven't seen him around in a while. Any idea what happened to him?
Oh, you mean a Hongar? Yeah, he got into a brawl with Shavirme on Treasure Street. He's been banned from setting up shop there for now.
Seriously? Oh, well, that's a shame. I was planning to pick out some makeup for you.
Are they Yuri?
Oh, don't worry about it.
What the fuck?
The legendary Flame Mane discussing makeup with the Zubair Theater star dancer. Now there's something you don't see every day.
Flaming? You know, I'm not actually sure when people started calling me that. Maybe the other Eremites thought I needed a fiercer title to scare people off.
What the fuck?
To be completely honest, I think the title would fit you better than me, Dia.
You think? Can't say I've never imagined myself as a merc. If I ever give up the dancing, maybe I'll head to the desert and give the Eremite life a try.
What the fuck?
You would?
They swapped.
Is that so strange?
Oh, not at all. In fact, I've actually had similar thoughts before. I've adored the dance of Sub-Zeros ever since the first time I saw you perform it. If the chance ever came up, I'd love to try it out on stage for myself.
Really? If our manager Sataria heard you say that, she'd hold you to it. Probably grab you by the sleeve and never let you go again. Hey, when that day comes, I'll do your makeup myself. How's that sound?
Sure. If the day comes, I'd be honored.
How are they yaoi?
Everyone I know, everything I've ever known. Suddenly it's all a jumbled mess. The question is, who's right? Them or me? My head feels so heavy. I can't think straight.
I can't think straight. What the fuck? Me when the what's his name? Oh yeah, Tainari's the general Matra.
Apprehended the suspect. They say that the fool is prone to blind faith, but the wise man is not immune to it either.
Is he gonna crack
Siraj,
jokes?
do you have anything to say in your defense?
Tainari, you were the one who turned the sages against me. Just a few words of caution from you was all it took to destroy my research. And now you're trying to stop me again? You should know that mechanical life is the future! We must cast aside our useless flesh and—
That's enough. I'm not in the mood to listen to your lunacy. Anyone could tell you how amateur your work is. Karina, Ilias, put him somewhere safely out of the way.
Yes, sir.
Next on the agenda is...
Master?
What is it? Wait, did Professor Zahahati send you? She's been encouraging me to take on an apprentice. Might be getting a bit ahead of herself there, though.
No, Master! It's me! Kale! Listen to me. Something really weird is going on in Sumeru City. It's like everyone's identities have switched around. You're not the General Mahamatra. You're a Forest Watcher. Just yesterday, we agreed to come to Sumeru City today to go shopping together and...
All right, there's no rush. Let's back up a little. Your name is Kale, correct? Although this is our first meeting, you do seem strangely familiar somehow. Is there anything I can help you with?
No.
Oh no. Shitty textures.
What is it?
Why is she the only one that remembers?
Did you have another nightmare? I've told you before, when you're tired, lay down on your back in bed and get some proper sleep. It's much better for you than napping on your front. Poor posture obstructs your breathing, which can lead to all sorts of weird dreams. Now, we're supposed to go shopping in Sumeru City today, remember? Cheer up. I'll take you to Hushang's. I heard he's got some new toys in stock. Go wash your face, take some deep breaths, and
Oh, this is
when
my
you're ready,
favorite
we'll
father and
head out.
daughter relationship.
Okay. Thanks, Master Tainari. So it was just a dream.
And yet, Dreams can sometimes be a warning of things that will soon come to pass.
Oh, fuck you!
Who said that?
That dream felt unusually real, didn't it? Here's my suggestion. Since you're heading into Sumeru City
Wait a second.
anyway, you may as well tell Lesser Lord Kusanali about everything that happened.
That's Siren's voice actor from Nikke. I recognise that silky tone. Only because I can hear her going, oh.
And just to be on the safe side, I think you should also inform your 2 traveler friends who once helped save Sumeru. I'd write them a letter if I were you. Time is short. A storm is coming from beyond the bounds of fate.
Ooh. Ooh. I recognise Siren's voice actor anyway. Anyway. Only because I've got that stupid ooh stuck in my head.
What a strange situation.
Ooh.
No wonder Kali was in such a rush to write us a letter. Imagine waking up one day to find that
I
everything
wonder if that was
around you has
Renova.
changed.
I don't know who she
I don't even
voices.
recognize Paimon anymore. Oh, that's a scary thought. Let's get to Sumeru and find out what the heck is going on.
Alright. Oh, now we're in Sumeru. I've disappeared. Oh, the drip.
Traveler.
Oh, good he
Paimon.
looks.
Thank goodness. I'm so glad you made it. Of course. We won't let anything happen to you, Kale. So, what's going on in Sumeru City? Looks like lots of people are moving or something. Yeah, I was just gonna say. After I wrote my letter, Master and I went to Sumeru City and told the Dendro Archon everything that I experienced, from start to finish. She was silent at first. It seemed like she was deep in thought. Then the next day, we got told that she was ordering everyone to leave Sumeru City immediately
Wait,
and
what?
move to Caravan Rebot. The entire population of the city has to move?
Not just Sumeru City. The evacuation also includes Lokapala Jungle, Avidia Forest, Ashavan Realm, and Ardravi Valley. Basically, everyone living in the rainforest must temporarily relocate to Caravan Rebot.
Holy smokes! That's crazy!
Yes, it's quite an operation. Even if people only bring the bare essentials, the scale is simply enormous. They've requisitioned almost all the Sumpter Beasts in Sumeru for the task, including the entirety of Dori's Sumpter Beast Park. The Dendro Archon said that
Ori
what
has
Kali
a...
experienced
I'm not
was
even
not a dream,
surprised.
but a warning. After our meeting, she immediately summoned the 6 sages to analyze the situation and discuss countermeasures. They concluded that the events seen in the dream are very likely to become a reality, and that an unknown danger is rapidly approaching.
He's unfortunately very
please
known.
keep that to yourself. We don't want to cause widespread panic. The official reason they've given is a large-scale renovation of the rainforest ecosystem. People are skeptical, but there haven't been any major incidents. So far, at least.
I just realised in Lehans, the Mondstadt Twink, not Venti or Mika, starts with an L. They mentioned Dottore. I think I might go on a little spoiler for this. It's fun.
The Dendro Archon seemed really worried when we spoke to her. She said you can go visit her in the Sanctuary of Surasthana when you arrive. She also said she'd hold out until the very end.
Tainari? Kale?
Ooh.
You got a minute? I need a hand here.
One moment, I'll be right there. As a forest watcher, I've been tasked with assisting with the relocation work. There's a lot to be done, and they need all the help they can get. This will be the final group of evacuees from Sumeru City. While they're away from home, they'll be heavily reliant on outside help. Thank you for coming in our time of need. As you can see, another crisis is upon us.
Excuse me, sorry to trouble you, but could you help an old man find his medicine? It's buried somewhere in my luggage.
Where's my mom? Where did she go?
Don't worry, it'll be okay. Those items are worth a small
Don't
fortune.
worry.
Make sure you store them
I'm
somewhere
the thing.
safe. You understand?
I bet you
This
thought
every
you'd get
little
away with
thing
this in the chaos,
is
huh?
gonna be
Guess
alright.
again. No petty thief gets past me.
Woke up this morning out of the rising sun. Three little birds by my doorstep. Swing, sweet, sweet, sweet. Anyway,
We should go help the evacuees. See you around.
Laura.
I'm so glad that you believed me and came all this way to help. It means a lot. Please stay safe. Don't worry.
Well,
We may not know exactly what's going on yet, but as long as we stick together, we'll find a way through this. Goodbye! Look after yourselves! Will do. See ya!
I love that green head munchkin. She's so cool.
I'm not sure how she found the words to comfort Kale because, honestly, she's kind of nervous herself. Let's head to the Sanctuary of Surasana and see Nahida.
Move.
Who goes there? No unauthorized access to this place. By order of Mahamatra Sino.
Are you blind? It's the Traveler and Paimon. Surely you've seen them before.
Huh? Oh.
Bro,
So
we
it is-
see the fit. You don't
I'm
need to
sorry,
aura
I haven't
farm
been
like
sleeping
that.
lately. The Dendro Archon
You
is
doing?
in a very vulnerable state at the moment. Mahamatra Sino is concerned that our enemies might choose this moment to strike. So he's ordered us to strengthen our defenses.
Just seeing you two again already puts our minds at ease. Please, enter. I'm sure everyone's expecting you.
We get it, bro. The fit is hard. Ooh.
Traveler,
Man.
Paimon, you made it.
Aha! Perfect timing. Reliable helpers like you are just what we need right now.
I forgot he was alive. I thought he died.
It's good to see everyone again. Kale gave us a rough idea of what's going on, but we still have a lot of questions. What kind of danger is Sumeru City in exactly? And how come everyone has to move to Caravan Rebot?
At this stage, we can't be certain. We're investigating, but no definitive answers yet.
I take it that Kale told you about her strange dream?
Yeah. Apparently, everyone in Sumeru City was acting super weird. Even you guys. It was like you'd all switched places.
That's right. Kale and Tainari reported the situation to the Dendro Archon. She believes that it wasn't merely a dream, and that whatever it was has something to do with Irminsul.
It's a
Ooh.
reasonable inference. Only through Irminsul can people's memory and cognition be
Not
so
true.
significantly modified in such a short time.
Oh, shot that,
I
yeah,
don't
fair
know
enough.
why Kale would dream of these things, nor who was trying to warn her. The Dendro Archon decided to connect to Irminsul to investigate more thoroughly.
Irminsul is connected directly to the ley lines. The tree serves as a central hub where the ley lines converge, and its core function is to record and store the world's knowledge and memories. But something has gone awry, severely compromising the performance of this core function. Information
I'm sorry, is that
bottlenecked
fucking
inside
Batman?
Irminsul, hampering the ley lines' flow. If this continues, new information will languish unrecorded, with existing records thrown into disarray.
In short, the souls of the dead will be stranded,
while the living have their sense of reality warped. In the long run, Kale's dream could well become a reality. And that's just the beginning. There's no telling what other nightmares could end up coming true.
And we saw the lane lines?
I have come this far to use my death to open the gates of the ley lines to my people.
Motherfucker, can he stay dead, please?
Faced with a growing backlog of information, the Dendro Archon decided to connect herself directly to Irminsul and take over the recording and processing function herself.
But it is an almost impossible task. Individual brains aren't equipped to deal with the sheer volume of knowledge and memories involved. All that information flooding in at once would instantly fry any human mind. And for a god, even for a god, the suffering must be unimaginable.
The Dendro Archon's power originates from Irminsul. Any issue with the tree itself takes a toll on her to begin with. On top of that, she's subjecting herself to the grueling task of processing all that data. It must be torture for her. And despite all of this, she is somehow finding the strength to investigate the Irminsul situation from within and send us her findings.
I finished analyzing the latest data. Looks like our working theory was wrong. There's no signs of Irminsul having been attacked from the outside.
So it's internal then? Some sort of disease, perhaps? No. I've spent half my life studying the ley lines. If Irminsul malfunctioned this easily, the world would have met its end long ago.
Yeah, not true. There's someone here.
What is it?
Not long ago, I got a tip from the Core of 30 that a large number of unidentified merchant caravans had recently been spotted entering Sumeru through Beta Harbor. At first, I suspected that they might have something to do with all this, so I sent some people to investigate. But if Irminsul wasn't attacked from the outside...
Don't you think there are more important things to worry about right now than guessing who's behind all this? It's been over 12 hours with no new intel. If even the Keeper of Irminsul is this badly affected, you can imagine how bad things are in there.
Oh. Oh, fuck.
Dendro Archon.
What's wrong?
Her
He's
breathing is
sleeping.
weak, and her elemental energy levels are dangerously low.
Looks like it's time to move to the backup plan.
What's the backup plan?
Get out of the city and take the Dendro Archon with us.
Huh?
The entrance to Irminsul is directly beneath the sanctuary of Surasthana. That means this is ground zero if anything goes wrong.
The Dendro Archon has a very strong connection to Irminsul. But theoretically, this connection should grow weaker with distance. Under normal circumstances, she can unleash her full power here. But with Irminsul out of control, our first priority is to get her away from here.
The situation is critical. There's no time to deliberate. Everyone in agreement?
I'll deal with it. I'll also let the Matra and the Core of 30 know to start evacuating.
Oh.
Let's go. No sense grieving when there's nothing more we can do.
Agreed. We'll be back as soon as this is over.
He's sus. Something about him. No idea where he came from. I've never seen him before. Maybe I have. Sumeru was a long time ago.
The last group of civilians has been safely evacuated.
The fuck is she?
Dendro Archon's carriage will travel with them.
Hmm.
Sino and Hat Guy will protect the convoy.
That's good news, but you don't look very relieved.
With the Dendro Archon in a coma, we've lost our means of investigating the situation. And with Irminsul still deteriorating, we have no choice but to evacuate Sumeru City. Feels as though we're being pushed along by an invisible hand.
Stop moaning, Cyrus. We're the teachers here. We should be showing a little more confidence, don't you think?
A wise judgment.
Let's move out to Caravan Rebot.
Sir, all units are in position.
Good. Everything is going to plan. Interfering with Sumeru City is a necessary step, so do not
Who is
hesitate.
this?
The Irminsul
Holy
situation will
fuck,
not
the
harm.
drip
We need
market.
to speed things up here, too. We don't want to keep our
This is
client
a
waiting.
beautiful outfit design.
You have my word.
Oh, it's
Everything will be
Pantalona.
completed on schedule.
Helona? How you pronounce it?
They say that fervent ambition attracts the favor of the gods, and with it,
I love it.
vision. But we
Like a
appear
purple
to be
version of
exceptions.
Capitano, I love it.
So, is our ambition not strong enough? Or does it threaten the very foundations of this world?
Or is that Tatori? Surely not. The voice sounds like him, but I don't think it is. Why the fuck are you back?
How is the Dendro Archon? Her breathing is steady. I prepared some therapeutic incense for her, but it hasn't had much effect. Her vitals are still very weak. Based on the information you've provided, I have a working hypothesis. Her condition is partly due to Irminsul's influence, and partly due to a physiological imbalance caused by the rapid depletion of her power. Elemental energy usually flows through the body at a relatively constant rate. The body grows accustomed to this rhythm, so when it's thrown out of balance, physical symptoms will appear.
Is this similar to the ley lines? Overloading and withering both directly affect their vitality, potentially causing irreversible damage.
Correct. From a biological perspective, if you overexert yourself, you pay the price with your life. The Dendro Archon is not only drained of power, but her life force is at a critically low level.
Is there any way to restore her health? I know the ley lines have strong self-healing abilities. As long as any blockages or pollutions are dealt with, they can quickly regain their vitality. But what about people? Well, gods. What's their capacity for self-healing?
Before we think about that, there's a bigger predicament to resolve. Restoring the Dendro Archon's power requires us to heal Irminsul first. But that will be extremely difficult without the Dendro Archon's power.
Paimon's already getting lost here.
The... Bless me. Oh god. Go down.
Master Tainari and
What's the
Sino
sign?
look
Oh.
so serious. I've not
Oh.
heard Master speak in this tone for a long time.
If we need the Dendro Archon's power, why not use the... What's it called? I've got this. Starts with a G. H. Gnosis. Why not use the Gnosis?
Tainari,
Ooh. Daft Punk.
Master Nephis, sages.
Tainari, haven't seen you in ages. Have you gotten taller? Or did your ears get longer?
Hopefully the former, Uncle Baladuri.
Sino, where's Professor Cyrus? I thought he'd be with you.
He went out into the wild to investigate the situation. He said that the Irminsul anomaly will likely start to affect the real world soon.
He shouldn't be trotting around alone at his age. Which way did he go? I'll look for him later.
Would someone mind introducing us?
Fucking.
Oh, yes,
Okay, let's name some more.
Allow me to do
We got Daft Punk over here. We got the guy from that Misfortune movie. I think he's played by Jim Carrey. Or could be Einstein. We got fucking is it the Greek guy? Not Theseus. Oh, it's what's his name? Fuck, he's in Battle Cats. Who's the new Sage boss? Starts with T. Thanatos? Is it? Fuck knows, fuck knows. And just Batman. Fucking Daft Punk though.
I'm sure we're all familiar with the Traveler and Paimon. They're the heroes who helped foil the Tsar's conspiracy and save Sumeru. These gentlemen and I are the 6 current sages of the Academia. Balduri and I are part of the Old Guard, while the other 4 took office after Azar and his clique fell from power.
His clique?
We have Sage Alkindi of the Spantamad Darshan, Sage Farnas of Kasharawar, Rataoist Sage Shakir, and finally Haravatat Sage Rusht.
Oh, and we got Escanor. Brilliant.
I've heard much about you. Delighted to finally meet you in person.
You're younger than I imagined for someone with the power to stand up to fate itself. Thank you for lending your aid to Sumeru.
And we're actually older than fucking all of these. The Traveler's like 400, I think.
Photo together? My daughter has a friend named Isak. He's always talking about you two.
That's insane.
Of course! No true hero would deny a child their wish.
Back to business. So with the Dendro Archon currently in a coma, the people have taken temporary refuge at Caravan Rebot, but they cannot stay here forever. We need to come up with a plan as soon as possible. Fernas, any thoughts?
Well, firstly, having reviewed the data, I'm inclined to agree with your assessment.
I was kind of hoping it'd be
This doesn't look like
French.
an attack on Irminsul
It would have been
from
way
the
funnier.
outside. Rather, it resembles a malfunctioning machine. Calculations going haywire and sparks flying. That being said, before we consider how to fix it, we need to understand precisely what has gone wrong. Furthermore, we somehow need to ascertain this without relying on the Dendro Archon's power.
Yeah, actually, it is literally Daft Punk. It's like they're fused. So it's the silver guy, but the mask is gold, and then the black clothes are white. It's just a colour swap.
Cyrus is up to?
I love that.
Off to research in the wild.
Pretty cool.
Curse is always one step ahead of me, isn't he?
I heard that while in the sanctuary of Surasthana, the Dendro Archon had to serve as the central information hub herself. This is a clear sign the situation within Irminsul might be far worse than we can imagine. Irminsul is vital, not just to the safety of Sumeru, but to all of Teyvat. We must be the ones to bear responsibility for this world. To be on the safe side, I think we need to consider some backup plans.
Are you saying we should consider a scenario in which Irminsul is completely destroyed?
I'm merely pointing out that the possibility exists.
You have a valid point. But until worst comes to worst, I believe we should focus our efforts
If
on
that
resolving
happens, surely the Heavenly Principle would do something. Or am I crazy? Hello, Yaoi Wizard. Still want to call you Meme Wizard. I'm gonna call you Meme Wizard.
If it's all right, I'd like to talk with you about it in more detail.
Or Mr. Yaoi.
Of course. But Even I don't know how I came to have that dream.
If there are no signs of external damage, could it be a stress fracture? Metals tend to suffer from this issue with long-term use. And Irminsul has existed for centuries, after all.
It's possible, but surely a stress fracture would be more likely to cause a complete shutdown rather than chaos.
Sages, General Mahamatra. Sorry to interrupt, but something has come up.
What happened?
Some citizens didn't believe that Sumeru City was really in any danger. They slipped away and hid during the relocation, intending to return home.
How many people are we talking?
About a dozen. Sakura found them while on patrol, but they appeared to be suffering from psychosis. For whatever reason, they were trying to kill each other. By the time we arrived, there were only 2 survivors. One was unconscious from their injuries. The other tried to attack us, but was subdued.
Where did this happen?
Near Yasna Monument.
That's not far from Caravan Rebot.
Master.
I know. The Irminsul anomaly is beginning to have effects in the world. I didn't expect it to spread to Yasna Monument so soon. It almost feels like we're being chased relentlessly, with no time to catch our breath.
Sir Cyrus said the same thing. He sent me back
What
to
is
report
it
in
planned?
while he continues investigating.
I'll go join him.
I'll come with you.
Count me in too. Don't let my age fool you. I can still fend for myself.
Very well. Meanwhile, the rest of us will continue discussing our next steps.
Get back soon.
Take care of yourselves. It's getting dangerous out there.
How far are we? Oh, it's literally right outside. Yelam. It's getting good. Fuck, he looks like he's been around too many rats. Crazy. That was crazy one. They locked me in a room.
Please, don't go any further. As you get closer to Sumeru City, there's no knowing what dangers you might encounter.
Shut up. I'm better than you.
This is our mentally disturbed man?
I'm going to gut you all.
Feel good.
Cyrus, you didn't even bring a single guard? Do you think you're some sort of warrior?
It's fine. Come here and look at this.
Oh, wait, what the fuck? Leyline Blossom?
That's right. Flowers that bloom from openings in the ley lines.
What's this, though?
Indicating some sort of anomaly.
I don't believe I've ever seen a color like this before.
Did you discover it nearby?
Not just here.
It's
Way
that
over there,
blue
too.
bit.
They're
Holy
everywhere.
shit.
There's even more in that direction.
How did you ascertain the situation further ahead? Didn't you just say that we can't go beyond this point?
Yes. This area is relatively safe so far. But if you continue forward, delusions will start afflicting your mind. However, some vision-bearing mercenaries were able to maintain their sanity a little better. They're the ones who brought back news from further afield.
Sino, do you remember the class I taught on dissecting leyline blossoms?
I do, Professor. I received full marks in that course.
Good. After all these years, it's time to put that knowledge into practice. There must be anomalous information hidden within these blossoms. Alkindi, I'll need your help as well. Been a while since we worked on a project together, hasn't it?
Sure has.
Old man Yowie.
What are we
I'm
waiting
joking.
for? Let's get to work.
Anything we can do to help?
Will you need my help?
All right, well, don't go too far. There's too many unknowns at this stage.
Let's regroup at Caravan Rebot later. Don't worry if you don't show up. I'll come and find you.
Oh, it's my boy. A storm is approaching. I am the storm that is approaching.
That should be the heart of Oasis. All we need to do is light it with the fire seed, and it'll restore a pep with elemental power. The damage it suffered internally will also slowly begin to heal. What is it? You thought of something? Really?
Look, I forgot about that. I also forgot he's in there. Yep. I think he's actually shrunk down as well.
Glad to see
in
you
this.
returned.
Any longer and we would have gone out looking
Yeah.
for you.
Well, this is a nice surprise. Paimon sure feels better with everyone we know here.
We've made some progress, so let's start by giving you and Paimon a quick update.
By dissecting the ley line's blossoms, we've been able to deduce that although Irminsul is experiencing an anomaly, it has not completely rejected access from the outside. The Dendro Archon has the power to connect to Irminsul, but there's also another way. I assume you recall the devices everyone was wearing when you first arrived in Sumeru?
Oh,
Devices? Oh, wait. You mean...
The Akasha terminals?
That's the name.
That's right.
Of course! It's been so long, Paimon almost forgot all about the Akasha. Wasn't it shut down, though?
Yes, but although the system isn't currently operational, the technological infrastructure is all still there. And it turns out that a certain someone gets so bored at work that he's actually read through every single one of the instructions.
Of course he has.
No prizes for guessing who that was.
If praising others is that embarrassing for you, you can simply spare yourself the ordeal.
A toxic yaoi.
As much as it pains me to say anything nice about him, there's no denying his intelligence. He rarely forgets anything he's read. The Akasha is exactly what Sumeru needs at this moment. Between us, we should have all the knowledge and expertise we need to get it up and running again.
But if I recall correctly,
To get it up.
doesn't the
Ayo.
Akasha need a gnosis to function?
That's exactly right.
Ooh.
The Akasha relies on the Gnosis as a power source, and in its absence, we'll need to find an alternative. To tackle this problem, it looks like we'll be relocating once again.
Namely, to the Temple of Silence. Ring any bells?
Oh.
It's the only major institution in Sumeru dedicated to preserving the knowledge of King Deshret's civilization. You might find the answers you're looking for hiding there.
I agree. There's a good chance.
Master Nephis and the other sages have discussed it. As the chaos from Irminsul continues to spread,
Irminsul.
Caravan Rebot won't be a safe haven for much longer. We have to move into the desert next. The scholars and sages will head to the Temple of Silence, while the civilian population seeks refuge in Aru village.
The Eremites will keep everyone safe during the journey, and Candace will be there to receive us at the village.
This leaves us just one thing to worry about.
That Dendro Archon.
She's very weak. We can't afford to wait until Irminsul is fixed. There has to be another way to help her.
Huh. Wow. Luckily, the Traveler had a eureka moment while we were out investigating.
Really?
Wow, nice one, Traveler. Let's hear it.
What say our Amorta experts?
Theoretically, it's feasible. From what you're saying, although elemental life and elemental energy have their differences, the Dendro Archon has explicitly stated that she can imitate the power of the former. In which case, as long as a Pep is willing, she should be able to convert her own power into a form that the Archon can use.
It wouldn't be difficult for her at all. The only problem is convincing her to help.
Yeah! Even though she wasn't exactly friendly the last time we met, she didn't refuse to talk with us. When she realizes the danger that Nahida is in, surely she won't turn a blind eye to it. Well, hopefully not.
Either way, we're not exactly spoiled for choice here.
Hey, it's better than having no options at all.
I agree. Without Irminsul's aid, the legendary Dendro Dragon Apep may well be the only living thing in Sumeru who can help our Archon recover her power. There's no time to lose. I'll bring this proposal to Master right away. If he and the other sages agree, we'll split into 3 teams. The academics will go to the Temple of Silence to look for a solution to the Akasha problem. The Eremites will escort the civilians safely to Aru Village, and the Traveler and Paimon will take the Dendro Archon to see Apep.
There's still a long road ahead, and no knowing if we'll make it. But at least we have a direction now. I'll take it over floundering around in confusion.
If there are no objections, then let's proceed. But before we adjourn, I would like to leave you all with some parting words. No matter the distance between us, there will always be an invisible force tying us together. May the bonds forged in the past shine bright like stars and open a new path before our feet.
Huh. Is that from King of Invocations?
No. This one's from King of Invocations, the sequel.
The sequel.
The sequel's much cooler.
Couldn't agree more.
I fuck with it.
Well, it
Fucking
was very
slimy
apropos.
cunt boy. Fuck you,
Once this
bitch.
is all over, I'll give everyone a copy of King of Invocations and the sequel to show my gratitude. Come on.
Don't
let's get moving.
hide me. Don't hide me. Fucking pregnant. How to tell if I'm pregnant, or gukadant? How are you? Who are you? Not why you, bitch boy. Suck my
Tighnari has brought
dick.
me up to
Fuck you.
speed. I
I'm good
approve
though.
your plan of action, but we can't proceed with everything right away. The people need to rest. For many of them, this will be their first time in the
This
desert.
is the question,
so we'll
motherfucker.
need
I
to
said
find
I'm good,
additional
you lot.
personnel to help escort them.
Yappy.
You two, please go on
I'm
ahead
doing
with the
fucking
Dendro
great
Archon.
today.
Let's
I'm
rendezvous at
feeling
the Temple of Silence later.
good.
No problem. We got this.
Don't call me
Words
old.
can't
I
express
didn't.
their gratitude.
When did I call you
So let me
old?
just
What
say,
the fuck?
I hope everything goes smoothly for all of us. Goodbye for now.
All right, let's get going.
I'm in a VC. I can't hear well. Oh my
Correctly,
god.
the
Fucking
last
go
time
take
we
your
saw
meds.
Pep was in Traveler, Paimon. Could I borrow you guys for a
Shoot
moment?
Paimon.
It'll
Shoot
only
you.
take a second.
Oh, don't you love me.
Well, the thing is, Master Tighnari once told
Oh,
me
we have something in common.
after you raise a
We
problem,
hate
you should think about
people.
how to resolve it.
I
But
think Paimon's
ever
alright
since
though.
I had that dream, I feel like I haven't been of any help
funny.
at all. I tried my best to keep up with the conversation, but there was so much new information.
Don't lie.
Take it all in.
Don't lie.
I just wanted to ask, do you have any tips for me there?
I wasn't listening. I'm sorry. Colin.
How you feel. But fear not, everything you need to know is right here in Paimon's notes. Sumeru chapter. It's got tons of info about all the things we've seen and heard on our adventures. You see? Being the greatest guide in Tibet isn't just a fancy title. It takes a lot
You
of
love me. Let me check our DMs. When was the last time you messaged me? Oh yeah, like a fucking week ago when I streamed.
She notes down the confusing parts and goes over them in her
Hold
own
out
time.
live on twitch.tv/MrSlimeVA.
Could I borrow
Follow
it?
me.
Sure.
Nearly at 200.
You can keep it if you want. Paimon has another copy. The spare copy was originally meant for the Traveler. Paimon used to worry that one day he might not need a guide anymore, so she wanted to have a gift for him in case we ever parted ways.
Oh.
It doesn't seem so necessary nowadays.
Oh my god.
We have so many more places to see together. One copy will be enough for both of us. Thank you so much. But still, these are your treasured memories. I think I'll make my own copy and then return the original to you. Anyway,
Look at that, she's
that
gone
was all.
quiet. She knows I'm
I won't
right.
keep you any longer. Have a safe trip. See you again soon. See ya! Alright, time to bring the Hida to see a Pep. Let's hope that old grouch is in a negotiating mood.
He's never. Oh, it's this one. Oh, nice.
Hey, here's a thought. If we brought Nervalette along, do you think he could help us persuade a Pep to help? Actually,
No.
never mind. In a Pep size, Nervalette's probably one of those dragons who's grown too close to humankind. They might end up fighting for all we know.
That's hilarious. I wasn't expecting that reference to Neuvillette. A little name drop in there. Oh, look at him.
I had a feeling your kind might come calling.
I'd fuck the dragon.
The ley lines are in disarray. Something is...
Yeah, what the? Oh, so it's... Oh, okay.
Even from a great distance away, I can sense that Sumeru is headed for destruction.
What are you gonna do?
You who took our home from us, prepare to watch as your own world is plunged into oblivion. Oh, how the cycle of history comes to a poetic conclusion.
This isn't a joke, Pep. Nahida's in grave danger. Can you please help her?
Is she now? Then do explain. For what reason should I lend Boer my assistance?
Apep, if you truly despise gods and humans so much... Well, after the great humiliation of being helped by a god in the past, shouldn't you be jumping at this chance to balance the scales?
Now that is a compelling reason.
Wow.
When El Ahmar plotted against me and I was tortured by forbidden knowledge, it was Boer who saved me from agony. And though I regard with shame the pity of my enemies, to receive aid without repaying it would likewise tarnish a dragon's dignity. Oh, tiny Boer, puny humans. Just this once I shall deign to show you the true power of dragonkind.
I've already seen it. Twice, actually.
Whoa! It's happening again! We're gonna get sucked in!
What was that? What was that face shot of Paimon? That was beautiful. Oh, we're in here. This is an awkward silence.
It is done. The heart of Oasis is supplying her with life force as we speak. It shall not be long before she recovers. But I should warn you.
Oh.
Boer's existence is closely intertwined with Irminsul. Unless the issues plaguing it are resolved, she will never completely recover her former strength.
She was strong?
Thank you.
Spare me your words of gratitude. You may also spare me your feigned concern. A dragon's sovereign's power is far greater than you can imagine. While I was indeed weakened when the heart of Oasis ran dry, Providing Tiny Booer with a morsel of my life force shall have little consequence for me.
Oh, good to hear.
I wish we got to see like a full model of her. It'd be so cool. So the model that you see there and in Sumeru during the cutscene, it's just a PNG. It's literally a 2D image. If you go behind that, during the cutscene, you can see it's a flat image. It'd be so cool if it was a 3D model though. It's like they give her a 2D model, but they give fucking that giant Godzilla looking motherfucker from the story, the World Quest, a full 3D model. The like biggest aura entrance ever. Like what the fuck? Give cool dragon lady a full model. I guess she's huge, but come on.
Ever held in high favor, I see.
Oh, well, you know.
The compliment was sincere. Simply accept it.
Damn bitch, okay.
I did once.
Oh?
That tree was not planted by the heavenly principles. Irminsul existed before they ever arrived in Teyvat.
What?
There was a time when it belonged to Teyvat, to dragonkind. Its appearance and function then differed greatly from today. The ley lines flowed with an abundance of a familiar, primitive form of elemental energy. You may know it as the power of the Light Realm. The heavenly principles usurped and refashioned Irminsul, made it serve humanity, and used it to anchor the fate of the world. Yet in the end, humanity has failed to protect it. Heavenly principles, God of gods. It makes me sick. The enmity between your kind and mine can never be bridged. As things stand today, holding a grudge against you would serve no purpose. But there will come a day when we reclaim this world for ourselves. The opportunity will arise no matter how long we must wait.
Oh, actually, no, they might. As if, like, maybe after, so after Naya, it's going to be Celestia. So, if we do fight any of the gods or the heavenly principle, surely, then the world would be free. So the dragons would have free reign.
I can already sense that far away from here, the Hydro Dragon has wrested his authority from the hands of the usurpers. But we have yet to meet. I know that we are both preparing for our revenge day and night.
Yeah, he's not.
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
I hear a great disturbance out there.
Huh? What is it?
She farted.
Sandstorms come. The Jinn. I see.
Jinn.
Another calamity approaches. You both seem restless. Let us part ways here. Booer is safe with me. Once she has recovered, I shall return her to your side.
Oh, thanks again. Take care, alright?
I told you already I have no need of your feigned concern.
Flashbang.
Nahida, you're awake. Are you okay?
Cease your interrogation. Yes, she awoke for a brief moment, but she has now lost consciousness again. Take it. We shall talk more at another time.
The location is... Remember, tell no one. The location is... I guess it's probably not that many letters as well.
Did you just dump us in the middle of nowhere?
What the fuck?
Wait. No. Paimon remembers now. The Temple of Silence is over that way. Come on, let's go find the others.
What is this? Why is there just a standstill?
There's no need
Standstill.
for everyone to stay here. I'll protect the sages. The rest of you, return to Aru village.
Yes, Mahamatra Sino.
Hoorah.
Sino! What's going on?
You're back. How is the Dendro Archon?
What a relief.
It's the Jinn. Countless Jinn have stirred...
Okay, what is the Jinn of... The Goddess of Flowers? Oh, those, the red little goobers. I fucking hate those guys. It took me so long to collect.
Tainari and Kale have returned to Aru village to help. The Jinn are being highly aggressive, so both the village and the merchant caravans require protection.
It's just one thing after another. Where did all of them come from anyway? In all my trips to the desert, I've never seen anything like this before.
As I see it, the only possible candidate is Gurabad.
Yeah, I remember this now.
Gurabad?
Baladuri could explain in more detail if he were here. All I know is a rumor I've heard about from previous trips to the desert. Supposedly, a great number of dormant Jinn lie sealed beneath that city.
Well, I've already explored all that. We kind of unsealed everything. Jinn from Gurabad? Yeah.
Gurabad is, for me, a fated land. I must therefore return back to this city, where my destiny awaits me still. My master, I am sorry that I couldn't stay by your side for long, and that I could not have more time to get familiar with you.
I missed that little lamp.
Lilipar. Yeah. We once said goodbye to a friend there. Well, maybe not a friend exactly, but someone we met on the road anyway. She was a strange bottle. If we can find a way to wake her up, maybe she can help solve the situation in Gurabad.
Well, be careful. You may find there's more than just the Jinn to worry about.
You mean, there are other dangers in Gurabad?
It's a sensible assumption to make. The moment we arrived in Caravan Rebod, the Irminsul anomaly started spreading in that direction. Now we've moved to the desert, and suddenly we're plagued by Jinn and sandstorms. To call it a coincidence would be a stretch.
Don't worry, we've gotten a lot stronger since our last stint in Sumeru. Ah! When did they show up?
We've been here this whole
It
time.
appears the monsters native to the desert have been stirred by the Jinn's activity.
Okay, there was no need for that, but okay.
You should get going. We'll take care of things here.
You got that shit on.
You too.
Don't do anything too risky. You got it?
Risky's my middle name. Traveler Risky Slime. Oh, he's up. Yeah, let me sort this out actually. Let me get Loma out of her. Give me Malwika.
Archon reporting for battle.
The Jinn are swarming out of Gurabad! Looks like Alhazen was right! Let's get inside and see what's going on!
Hey, we're back to one hitting him.
They just keep coming! How many of these things are there?
Ooh.
Take them around! Let's just head further inside for now!
Oh, they're just constantly spawning. Okay, let's go.
Target spotted! All units at the ready. The Fatui? They must be using this place as a stronghold! Are they the ones behind us?
Why the fuck are they doing so much damage? Holy
Not bad. Take too long.
Fighting Jin with one hand and Fatui with the other? This is pure chaos!
What's going on? Oh, I hate Sumeru. It's not even that I hate Sumeru, I just hate the layout of it. Oh my fucking
Switching gears.
fucking hate these fuckers. Why am I walking all of a sudden?
I'm tired already.
What? What are you playing at? Generally. Thank you. Holy fuck, I hate Sumeru.
Take it easy.
Do you see that strange machine? Paimon has a sneaking suspicion that that's the thing wrecking Gurabad and setting all those dangerous Jin free!
The target has reached the core zone. Request.
Nah, that's fine.
Back up en route. Stop him at all costs.
What are you gonna do? Have a laugh.
Gotcha. Everlasting as the moon.
Ah. Oh, we can actually fight.
Nice one, Traveler! Let's keep going! You two! Time to end this!
Wanted my full attention, did you? Laid bare. This is where you fall.
Try the device affected by the Jin.
Light of the blazing sun! Try and stop me! Get to work!
This Hunger Jin's gone kaput! Now we can finally...
It seems my subordinates failed to stop you in your tracks.
Yeah, it is.
Apologies, sir.
There is no need to apologize. You did well to hold your ground against such a powerful adversary for as long as you did. I must commend your courage and perseverance.
So, you're in charge here, huh? First the problems with Irminsul, now this mess in Gurabad?
I'm afraid I cannot answer that. I assume you aren't naive enough to expect answers from an enemy.
Oh, this guy is so snooty!
It's not.
However you want to
I
speak,
fucked that
you're
up.
clearly involved in this somehow. make you talk. Let's get him! Traveler, what's wrong?
This feels like a trap.
You're remarkably calm. Some would act more rashly upon finding the ringleader all alone. But you keep your cool. Even as your enemy, I must applaud you.
Did you show yourself just to say that?
Is this you trying to take back control of the conversation? Unfortunately, I really don't have anything to say to you. I am here merely to indulge my own curiosity. Your names are well known among the Fatui. Naturally, I wanted to observe you up close while I had the chance.
Hey! Don't treat us like we're some kind of exotic animals in a zoo!
Oh, I wouldn't dream of it. You seem rather predisposed to misunderstand me. I'm quite aware that you are both heroes of great renown. You have resolved crises in many nations and won countless allies along the way. I've been following your adventures with great admiration. My only regret is that the trajectory of your journey conflicts with our goals.
What do you mean, admiration? Sorry, but that sounds pretty weird coming from you.
I don't see why. We may happen to occupy opposing sides, but there is no cause for deep-seated enmity between us. To respect one's enemy is to respect oneself.
The art of war.
Well, now that you're observing us up close, what do you see?
I've observed as keenly as I can. Yet, while I endeavor to understand, your true strength remains a mystery to me. Violence is not my area of expertise either, so, you see, I would much rather converse with you like this than determine a victor with the edge of a blade.
Holy shit, I know who it is. It's fucking Booby.
Besides, I've heard that even 3 moons in the sky fail to eclipse your brilliance.
The voice even fits hold of a second 3 moons.
3 moons?
So you have a connection with the Harbinger, the Doctor.
Well deduced. Our commander, Dottore, died in Nodcry, but there are things that do not end with his departure. We must... Look at me. I almost divulged more than I should have.
What are you after? Revenge for Dottore? Or are you plotting something else?
I've said quite enough, I believe. There's no point in continuing this
Oh yeah, he would have
conversation.
been... Dottore higher than him.
I've noticed that you seem to know your way around here quite well. A repeated visitor to Gurabad, are we?
I've been like once.
Ugh.
I'll take that as a yes. Then I'm sure you'll have heard the story of this place. The mother of the Jinn, Lilupar, and the tragic tale of her vengeance that spanned 3 generations. It was right here that Lilupar once helped the wise to ascend to the throne. But from that moment on, every king who sat upon it was corrupted by power. These degenerate rulers lost control over their nation, and with it, the right to occupy that exalted seat.
What are you trying to say?
I once admired you for your adventures. That is the earnest truth. But it appears to me that your journey serves ultimately to uphold the rules of this world. Are these rules truly just? Does the heavenly principles rule with wisdom or folly? And how can we be sure that the 7 who wield authority over the world will not be corrupted?
Do you seriously think you're gonna convince us of anything?
Convince you? I'm sure my commander already tried that. Why would I waste my breath doing the same? If a few words from a stranger were enough to make someone completely change their stance, it would only prove that they never had a firm will to begin with. I am merely stating my position, so that we might understand each other better. One's enemy in the present may not necessarily be an enemy for life. As for what game I'm playing here, I'm simply buying some time. But now I must bid you farewell. It was a wise decision not to attack me immediately. Since you did not fall for my ambush, I will now have to ask those in hiding to reveal themselves.
Leave this to us, sir.
Where the
Very
fuck
well.
were they hiding?
I
There's
trust you to do
no
what is necessary.
closed. All the doors are closed in here.
Execute the next step of the plan.
What the fuck?
Sumeru City, Irminsul.
Hey! Stop right there! Don't you dare leave without explaining yourself!
All units stop!
Right.
Protect the commander!
Ugh. Look at touched.
He mentioned Samira City and Irminsul! He definitely knows something! We can't let him get away!
That would have been a 100 crit if I had Lalion.
Don't let them through.
Get that thing in position!
Thing?
Hold on. Just a little longer. Yeah. Transfixed.
Busted. Show no mercy. We finally beat them. That mysterious guy can't have gotten far. Let's catch up with him.
It's rad.
Found him. Over here.
Really didn't
You're
get
very
far.
persistent.
Hey, you! Stop running and explain yourself. What are you trying to?
Something feels off. Ah, I knew it.
What's this?
Relax. A small trap like this won't be enough to hold you.
What the
The
fuck?
sandstorms from Gurabad will die down soon enough, but this
What's going
small
on there?
window of time was all we needed to launch the next phase of our plan. Don't be discouraged. I knew that someone would come here eventually, so I planned ahead. Where to chat with you, which door to exit from, even which mechanism to wait by for you. I thought through every detail. You, meanwhile, know nothing of who I am. So far, you've only heard my voice, and for all you know, it may not even be real. But not to worry. This is only our first meeting. It shan't be our last.
Just answer me one last question.
Why is that getting closer?
Why do you continue to follow Dottore? He has conducted countless cruel experiments, even on his subordinate.
Follow
Been around.
quite the right. When any set of rules, neither he nor I are tolerated by the rules of this world. We were both searching for a new order. Goodbye,
Ether.
Traveler and Paimon. I wish you a timely escape.
Ether, turn around. Ether.
Wait, this dark wall. We've seen these on our adventures before. It swallows people up. Oh, I'm sorry. She shouldn't have jumped the gun. Oh, okay.
Are we serious right now? You can't switch over at a
Sino and
time
his
like that.
team are guarding the north. We'll take this.
There's so many Don't fret. I am well prepared for this situation.
Let me, yeah, she has a gun now.
So you have a solution?
No.
Perhaps you're unaware that I have a trusty genie partner of my own,
Fucking
Plumpy.
Plumpy.
If I send her to negotiate with the others, this whole thing will be resolved before you can say Mora. Off you go, Plumpy.
Why are all Dory's pink-haired girls who are an absolute bitch? Dory, Dorothy.
Come on, what's the holdup? 5,000 Mora.
I didn't know I was in Genshin.
20,000 Mora. 100,000 Mora. Final offer.
Ah, so she's a hired partner.
Hired partners are reliable too. Plumpy here is a highly skilled negotiator.
I think she might die.
We'll see. Just a few words from her and... Plumpy! Don't you, Jin, have any respect for the rules? This was supposed to be a negotiation! How dare you treat my messenger like this?
Yo, this might actually be me.
Wanna play rough? Two can play at that game!
Looks like it's up to us now. Be careful, Kale.
Yes, Master.
She did.
What happened? How did I pass out? Never mind. Ruby, it's time for revenge.
Oh, can we swap? Thank you.
This reminds me of when you first arrived in Avidia Forest. You were trying to help a child retrieve a lost toy when you stumbled upon Spino Crocodile territory by mistake.
Yeah, I remember. Our first time fighting side by side.
Fighting side by side? I seem to recall swooping in to rescue you with a team of forest rangers.
I love Tainari. For a standard 5-star, really cool attack pattern.
I can't believe I used 12 rare items in one battle. Ugh. I shudder to think how this is going to affect this month's accounts. The sight of that glaring deficit might be more than my poor heart can take.
Tainari, how's the situation on your end?
Hello.
We held the line, though it was a close call. But it looks like they're preparing for another attack. Has something happened?
They've breached our defenses in the south. The Jinn are pouring in.
We're hemmed in. This is getting precarious. Our margin for error just got a lot smaller.
That's why we wanted to confirm your status. We need to consider our next move carefully.
Bad news! Another line of defense has been breached.
I can help.
Kale, go with them and assess the situation. Dory and I will hold the line here.
Will what?
This is not a discussion, Kale. Don't worry about us. She clearly still has plenty of tricks left up her sleeve.
Wait, you can't pin all your hopes on me? Oh, great. I've almost run out of the things I brought with me, and the rest is back at the caravan. I should be able to hold out for a little longer, but still... Master!
She's like Yoda. I love it. Is that Alice? Or the other one? Nicole?
Huh?
What is it, Kale?
If things continue like this, it won't be long before Aru village is overrun by Jinn, and the sandstorms are sure to follow in their wake. I
don't care. Whoever you...
The only one who can help is you. I am a spirit created at the beginning. I am a flickering illusion. I am the shimmering light that flows from the eyes of the Creator.
What do you mean?
It doesn't matter. You don't need to understand it. Just repeat after me.
Is it Nicole?
One line at a time.
Watch out! Jinn incoming!
I am a spirit created at the beginning.
Here goes nothing. I am a spirit created at the beginning.
Oh. That's what I'm saying.
I am a flickering illusion.
I am a flickering illusion. What's wrong, Plumpy? I've never seen you so agitated before.
But how do you...
Do you know what Kale is reciting?
I am the shimmering light that flows from the eyes of the Creator.
She's walking forward way too confidently. She don't even know what's going to happen.
I am the shimmering light that flows from the eyes of the Creator.
Or is this Greater Lord Ruka Devat? The voice is familiar.
It's a song composed by the goddess of flowers. But very few records of it remain, even in historical texts.
Well, that's even
All we
cooler.
have is a few fragments. Is Kale an avid historian?
Not to my knowledge.
The Jinn have actually quieted down. Although... No, it's more than that. It looks like they're showing... submission.
Clearly the songs left by the goddess of flowers have a soothing effect on them. At the very least, they're much calmer now.
Really? Let me try. I am a spirit created at the beginning.
Yeah, and it works on her.
Don't stay away. I'll stop. I'll stop.
It seems like the song only works when Kale recites it. But why?
Kale.
Something feels different about her. It's interesting.
Any luck?
When I heard that loud rumbling in the distance, I thought the shifting sands had bust open the gates to some ancient treasure vault. Turns out it was just you guys.
Ain't no way.
Wait, that sounds like...
It's been a long
Jetta!
Did you miss me?
Ben! It's my goat.
Let's save the catching up for later. First, I gotta get you guys out of there. This should be the right mechanism. Ben, can you handle it?
That's my fucking goat. Ben.
Go.
Yes.
Come on, let's leave this place.
Jetta. I'm so glad. Wait.
Rev the engines!
I forgot it's not infinite. It's not. She's not C6. Oh my god, Jetta. What a... Oh, Jetta. What a throwback. Jetta and Ben, yes.
Those Fatui sure made themselves scarce. It's like they were never here.
Also, one of the best Sumeru characters.
They came to the desert again?
Oh, side characters.
No idea what they're planning this time.
So she gets
They were being
voiced?
very
Love
coy
that.
about it.
How have you been, Jet?
Well, since we last met, I've started my own band of mercs. We've actually made quite a name for ourselves.
Hey.
Oh, yeah. On a slightly different note, I have some good news.
Hit me.
I finally took care of Masaira. Not much to write home about. It was just another day. Found his hideout. Dragged him out of his cozy little bed. He tried to talk me into seeing his point of view, as usual. But I'm way past that by now. There was nothing he could say to save his life. What about you guys? Bet you'd forgotten all about me and Ben, huh?
Of course not. We're super duper best friends.
I forgot about Ben. I remember her.
Wow. Sounds like I should make time to visit some other nations too. Anyway, what brings you to Gurabad?
Oh, right. I almost forgot. We're here to look for Lilupar.
Oh, that bottle?
What do you mean?
Yeah, we need her power to calm the djinn and stop the sandstorms. Here's hoping we actually manage to find her, after all the trouble we've been through. Surely with everything's been going on in Gurabad, she must have woken up, right? Only one way to find out.
Right. Yeah, I forgot I did all these. Took fucking ages to do. It was fun, I can't lie. Going to all the different ruins.
Let's see. She should be around. Aha! Found her!
Ooh.
What a long dream that was. It's been a while, my master. Oh, and you're here too, little wildcat. The four of us back together again. Imagine that. In truth, it was at first. I was none too pleased when those miscreants barged in. But it did give me the chance to reunite with you, dear master, so I shall overlook their folly. After we last parted ways, I merged with the land beneath Gurabad to suppress the dark calamity stirring in the depths. It rekindled the flame of vengeance within the Jinn, depriving Gurabad of any hope of peace. I fought against it for a long, long time. Until one day, I sensed a change in a foreign land to the west. Suddenly, the pitch-black abyss fell silent.
Not to cry. Oh, no, not land, because we sorted that shit out.
Once satisfied that that dark power could no longer bewitch the Jinn, I too...
Go Silo. Was that the giant Godzilla motherfucker? Or was that someone else? Go Silo. No, that was the big dragon. I absolutely hated. It's the one that you fight with Malvika. She does the cool giant sword.
And why is my sand-swept home?
Well, basically, Sumeru
Why
is
is
in danger
Malvika?
and a lot of our friends are affected. Some bad guys messed around with Irminsul and now they've released the Jinn in here. We managed to chase off the culprits, but we have no idea how to seal this place back up and stop the sandstorms.
Child's play. I shall quell the Jinn and scatter the storms.
It's my favorite part.
Thank you, Lilupar.
No need to thank me, my master. I have granted many wishes in my time, and this was the most trivial of them all.
Oh.
The sandstorm's gone. The sun
I
shines
love Jet.
bright
She's so
again.
cool.
When I said that we'd meet again under a lovelier sun, this was exactly how I imagined it.
Oh.
Yay! Although honestly, Paimon would love to hang out with you more, even if the weather sucked.
That goes for me too.
Well, there shouldn't be any more Jinn breaking out, right? Are we okay to head back?
Yeah, let's all head back to the Temple of Silence.
Sounds good. You can introduce us to your other friends.
Another adventure begins. Lovely.
Now this is what a Genshin story should be. Holy
We should be able to get to the Temple of Silence without any problems now.
One sec.
Huh?
This is what a fucking Genshin story should be. Bringing characters from story quests, giving them voice actors, and actually building on side story pieces. Fucking amazing. This has generally been one of my favorite story quests or Archon quests already. I'm loving this, and it's only a prelude to Shnasnaya. This is what we should have gotten instead of whatever the past however many story quests have been. I mean, I'm enjoying this so much. Fucking Ben.
So, this is the Temple of Silence.
Holy shit.
I've heard the Nagarjanites mention it in passing, but I never imagined it would be this big. It's colossal.
What she said.
I thought the temple moved to the rainforest ages ago. When did they scamper back into the desert?
I don't know. This plan sounds a little too risky for my liking.
Even in King Deshret's day, this was experimental technology. We have no idea what could happen if we activate it.
Well, unless you know of another viable alternative for the Akasha terminal, I'm afraid this is our only option.
The plan is sound, and the risks are manageable. However, If we are to proceed, we must act quickly. The scale of this project is enormous. Even with Kave, Faruzan, and every other scholar of mechanics working on it full-time.
Oh, Hatsune Miku's here.
Modifications
Yay.
won't happen overnight.
You're back. Everything all right? And who are they?
Friends of yours?
Pretty much everyone in the Temple of Silence is. This guy's Kave, and the one next to him is Alhaitham.
Hello, I'm Jet, and this is Lilupar.
Oh, a famous name from the history books.
Pleased to meet you. A friend of a friend is a friend of mine, as they say.
Who's they?
Huh? Do people not say that?
Not in the desert. Friends you can trust, but friends of friends? Gotta keep an eye on them. Still, I do trust the Traveler's judgment. I'm sure you're good people.
The sandstorms have calmed down. I take it the Gurabod problem is resolved?
And after getting all smarmy with us, he trapped us there. Luckily, Jet used the mechanism outside to free us, and then we got Lilupar to put a stop to the chaos.
Wow. Thanks for being there to help them.
So, this mystery man openly admitted that he was merely a Harbinger subordinate.
He's not. He's a Harbinger.
Yeah? Is there something weird about that?
I assume you aren't naive enough to expect answers from an enemy. Well deduced. Our commander, Dottore, died in Nordcry.
Are you wondering about his true identity? Or do you think there's a big conspiracy behind all this?
I wouldn't go as far as to call it a conspiracy. Just the simple fact that having someone to shift the blame on tends to prove useful, should trouble come knocking later. The most important thing for now is to solve the immediate problem. Perhaps that man knew you wouldn't have the resources to investigate his background and so didn't put much effort into disguising himself.
This is all getting a little cryptic for me. I'll let you guys talk while I take a walk with Lilupar.
Love a little walk.
Jet? Aren't you with the Blazing Beasts? What a coincidence. Didn't expect to run into you here.
We're mercs. You can run into us anywhere. Who's this with you?
So, did you find the solution you were looking for in the Temple of Silence?
You bet we did. This place is incredible. It has everything. So far, we've discussed a plan and verified its feasibility. Building a new system from scratch is out of the question. So our only option is to modify the Akasha using certain resources we hope to find in the mausoleum of King Deshret.
According to certain sources in the Temple of Silence, there is a core device in King Deshret's mausoleum known as Aru. Little is known about this device in academic circles, which suggests it was hidden quite effectively.
Aru? Why is that familiar?
If these sources prove
Wait, that wasn't... No, that was.
may be sufficient to power our Akasha renovation plan. However, this raises difficult questions regarding technological integration. The sages are still debating it.
Yeah, but I'm sure they'll reach a compromise once they've argued it out. The people of the rainforest are always cautious when it comes to desert technology. But times of crisis like this leave us with little choice.
Wait, Paimon has a question. Is this the same Aru we've heard of before? It's sealed off, right? Some sort of prison where the Goat King, Ibis King, and Crocodile King are locked up.
Yeah.
Well remembered. Yes, that's exactly right. According to our records, Aru was the most brilliant creation King Deshret ever conceived of. Built by divine and mortal artisans working together. It was a miraculous accomplishment, and it lies hidden deep within the king's mausoleum to this day. That being said, what Aru actually does and why it was built, Those are deep secrets we are not privy to. Until recently, I wouldn't have been optimistic that the place even exists. The only reason I'm inclined to believe it now is because we heard it from the Ibis King Thoth himself at his temple. The tale of how the 3 retainers of Al-Akhmar were imprisoned in Aru.
Paimon totally gets that. When Paimon first heard about it, she thought it sounded pretty unbelievable too. Do you guys still remember that? The Ibis King told us they were trapped in Aru and that they had to answer 3 questions to get out.
I think I remember. What causes our rise and fall? What obliterates love and hate? And what determines truth and falsehood? Those were the 3 questions, right?
Yeah. If only Nefer were here. She's dealt with the Ibis King before, so she might know more. Oh, Nefer is a friend we met in Notcry.
I guess they know her.
Not cry. Funny. She showed up here earlier.
Fucking knew it.
Huh?
Yeah. Had another lady with her too. Both said they knew you. They contacted the sages, claiming they might be able to offer some assistance.
Loma?
Really? They came here to help out?
Yes, really. It was just before you got back. One of them said she's made Notcry her home. If she's the person you were talking about, then...
Looks like betting on Aru was the right choice.
See? They're right over there.
Nicole? What?
Why, hello! We're here to help.
Let's go. This is such a good story. I'm loving this. Fucking Nicole, let's go.
It's a good thing we left early. We almost got locked out.
Locked out? What do you mean?
Oh, you haven't heard? An invisible barrier has appeared around Sumeru's borders, cutting off all travel in and out.
Oh?
No one can leave and no one can enter. Sumeru has become a lonely island.
Are the Fatui behind this too?
What?
Actually, no. This has nothing to do with them. I suspect it's a defense mechanism within Irminsul itself. Irminsul is the source of Tevat's ley lines after all.
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in!
I imagine this function was put in place to
that's
seal
better.
the entire region off in the event of serious damage, preventing the disaster from spreading to the rest of Tevat. It may have been implemented long ago.
But doesn't that mean that the people here won't be able to escape to other nations if the anomaly keeps spreading?
And that you two are also trapped there? Actually, maybe not. Nicole's pretty strong.
Currently, that does appear to be the case, which is precisely why I am here. This is a critical moment for the world, and Sumeru is the eye of the storm.
So you brought Nefer here?
Paimon's surprised you managed to convince her to come back to Sumeru.
That's what I'm saying.
Indeed. Even for someone of my wisdom and eloquence, this tested my skills to the limit.
And why should it concern me that Sumeru's in trouble? Surely you don't think I still have feelings for that place?
Did they not filter out Nefer's voice? Because that literally, that sounds like your like raw recording booth.
Judging by your tone, I suppose
This is
you
a
don't.
lot higher. There's no reverb. There's no echo.
Sounds like you don't know much about my past. And here I thought you knew
It sounds like she's talking into a bottle.
All I know is that the Ibis King is the source of your power. He was quite a prominent moon envoy once upon a time, so I do know a thing or two about him. As for your past, I have ways to learn the full story if I wish to. But everyone has secrets they'd rather keep to themselves, wouldn't you say?
I'm glad you see it that way, Miss Nicole. I've chosen to call Nodcry home, which is why I did my part in its hour of need. That doesn't mean world savings become a habit with me. I have no particular desire to play hero in Sumeru, thank you.
I understand. Human emotions do not appear and disappear without cause. There is always a reason to be found behind both salvation and destruction. Still, if time has taught me anything, it's that human emotions are often complex and in conflict. That's why people change their minds about things all the time. But that's where we angels come in. Our duty, ultimately, is to guide people towards their deepest, truest desires and help bring them to fruition. So I wish to hear about your past, because I do not believe you are motivated by hatred alone. And if we still arrive at different conclusions in the end, that's okay.
I refuse.
Wait, what? But I set the atmosphere and everything. Isn't this supposed to be the moment when we finally open up to one another?
Yaoi? I mean, Yura?
Is it?
Sorry.
Maybe
Got it
I'm
wrong.
not so good at reading the atmosphere. You're right, Nicole. There's more to me than just hatred. Had it consumed me, I'd be left stuck in the past forever, never living in the present.
God, she's beautiful.
But
I just
I
also
don't
keep
think
them
that
in
your
all.
guidance can change my mind. The all-consuming sands, the bloodshed, both deserved and undeserved. Those old emotions cling to me like a shadow.
Do you wish to shake them off?
No. I hope to remember them forever. Those emotions and memories shaped me into the person I am today. They'll always be a part of me.
In that case, would you like to hear my perspective, at least?
Sure. It's not every day you get to hear an angel's opinion.
A long, long time ago, when the angels still walked freely upon the earth, I found life tedious. Monotonous work, lukewarm relationships. Things weren't nearly as interesting as they are now. And yet, since the angel's demise, I have found myself missing those days on more than one occasion. Human emotions are often attached to a person, a place, or an object. When those things are gone, the memories quickly fade, and the emotions slip away along with them. If Sumeru were destroyed, both rainforest and desert would be no more. With the object of your hatred wiped from existence, it would not take long for the memories buried deep in your heart to slowly fade. Both love and hate are intense emotions, but they are nothing compared to the void left behind when they disappear.
Most sophisticated, Miss Nicole. But anyone focused on the future could only ever applaud the destruction of the things they hate. Still, I'm a special case. Someone once told me that human memory is more selective than a Mora-hungry merchant choosing between customers. We all need a reality check once in a while, so we don't forget the truth. As much as I dislike Sumeru, this is no way for it to perish. All right, you win. I'll help you out a little, but I won't work for free.
How much will you need? You're not gonna milk this for all it's worth, are you?
I wish you'd melt me.
What do you think?
I'll be upfront with you. I don't have much more on me. If that's what you need, I could borrow some from Alice. Or perhaps I could pay in sculptures. The ones I carve are actually worth quite a lot.
Just cover my travel expenses.
Huh? Is that all?
That's all. Given all the people I owe favors to, I can just about justify a trip to Sumeru. Yehoda!
Here, boss! What do you need?
Yoda!
I'm
Yay.
going back to Sumeru for a while. While I'm away, you'll be in charge of the curatorium.
Let's go.
Me? I'm in charge? Whoa! Don't worry, boss. You can count on me.
And we have the cat still here.
And that was how the ingenious Angel Nicole brought you the perfect person for the job in your hour of need. Hip hip hooray!
That was far more detailed than necessary. Not lacking in embellishment either. I never thought I'd return. Especially not the desert. But life doesn't always go as planned, I suppose. What's Candace up to? I don't think I've seen her yet.
She's still taking care of things in our village. Should be joining us before too long. Oh, and sorry. Hope we're not interrupting anything. We have some good news, though.
We're planning to go to the mausoleum of King Deshret to look for the legendary Aru, then use it to try and restore the Akasha system.
According to records in the Temple of Silence, the mausoleum houses something called Aru's Chute, which can be used to establish connection with Aru.
We still have some time before we leave, so there's no rush.
Aru's Chute.
By the
I
way,
feel like
who
we've
are these
been
two
there
new
before.
faces?
Just call me Nefer. I'm based in Nogcry. Did I hear you mention Aru?
Correct.
Isn't Aru her cat?
Well, I happen to have a connection with one of the 3 retainers imprisoned inside, the Ibis King. I'm here to get things done, so if you don't mind, I think I should come with you.
That sounds perfect.
Miss Nefer, are you from the desert by any chance?
Why do you ask?
I don't know. There's a familiar air about you. Plus, you mentioned Candace. Sorry, I don't mean to pry. It was just a random thought. I'm Dia, an Eremite mercenary. My work usually keeps me out in the desert.
I'm on good terms with Dory, and she's mentioned you all before. It's nice to finally put faces to the names. However, my associate here is probably less well acquainted with you. Why don't you all introduce yourselves?
Actually, I'm a little better acquainted than you might think.
I knew it. Fucking Nicole.
Huh? Are my eyes playing tricks on me? It looked like you spoke without moving your mouth.
Ventriloquism. I have heard tell of it before.
What is it, Kale?
It's you. You're the voice who's been speaking in my head, aren't you?
There's only one person annoying enough to do
My
that.
dreams to the Dendro Archon, and got me to recite that magic prayer.
I have many titles, but let's go with the most pertinent one. I am Nicole Rain, an angel who has lived since ancient times.
An angel? Sounds like a big deal, but, what exactly is an angel?
Definitely been.
Oh, well, we're a rather long-living race of beings. Not gods, technically, but we can still tell you a lot of stories from ancient history.
Yep, and she's also an amazing sculptor.
You could say she's a real creative type.
Well, ma'am, if both the Traveler and Paimon give you rave reviews, you must be pretty impressive.
Oh, please don't call me ma'am. I find it so awkward when people get too formal with me. Just relax and be yourselves. No need to be nervous.
Miss Nicole, if it's okay, could I ask you a few questions?
Yes, you may. I can see your heart is filled with confusion.
I love Nicole, but she gives me such girl failure vibes, and I don't know why.
I also know which questions you want to ask me. Why did you dream of Sumeru City in disarray? Why did those verses soothe the Jinn only when recited by you? I can guide you to the truth, but it involves a personal secret of yours. I'd prefer to speak with you alone, if possible.
He's a descendant of the Flower Queen. Or Flower Person. I forgot her name already. That's my guess. Where are we going? Oh. Time to find out.
I thought we were going to speak alone. This is a lot more people than I was expecting.
What's wrong with it? Even the doctors at Beamarstan allow patients to be accompanied by family members.
Well,
How the fuck do I have
if
a cut
Kale
now?
doesn't mind her secret being revealed, I have no problem with it.
DJ
Thanks for being so
Descender.
considerate, Miss Nicole. I don't know what secret you mean, but whatever it is, there's no need for me to hide it from my closest friends.
Closest friends? It's so nice to hear that.
Where to support you through this?
All right. In that case, I'll get right to it. Kale, are you aware that there are god remains inside your body?
Excuse me?
I am.
Oh, the doctor's
When
experiment.
I was young, I got sick with Elazar. Nothing could cure it. The Fatui convinced my mom and dad that they
Yeah.
could help, and I was sent to an unfamiliar place. There were a lot of other kids just like me there. This creepy guy injected us with some strange medicine, which I heard contained god remains. I can still remember the pain like it was yesterday. But thanks to the friends who've stuck by me all this time, I've gradually been able to overcome those memories.
Holy fuck! God remains. Fucking, what's that twink's name? Hold up a second. Is it Lohan? Lohan. Lohan's story quest. You go to a lab that was owned by the doctor, and they were experimenting with God remains. Holy fuck! It's the same lab. I didn't realize. Holy shit! Full circle. Yeah, so the lab that's there, they're experimenting with the god remains of, what's its name? I don't remember, but they injected people with the serum, and it turned most of them feral. Holy shit!
So, you're saying that what happened to me has something to do with the god remains they injected me with? Yes. Those were the remains of Nabu Malikata, the goddess of flowers.
What?
It wasn't them. It wasn't. Where the fuck did you come from?
Fascinating. You don't seem surprised like the rest of us. Why?
The possibility crossed my mind when Kale recited the Goddess of Flowers song and calmed the Jinn.
You made Paimon jump! What are you doing here, Lilupar?
What I'm saying.
I was merely passing through when I heard the name of the goddess of flowers. Be assured that I share your surprise. You, with the hat.
You with the hat?
I sense no trace of the Lord of Flowers within her.
Well, it is a very small fragment.
I'm
Unless
surprised.
special methods are used to manifest its
Oh.
power, even her closest acquaintances would find it near impossible to detect. After the goddess passed away, her remains were scattered across the desert. King Deshret gathered all the pieces he could find and buried them in the eternal oasis. But some fragments remained unaccounted for. Eventually, the Fatui must have found a way to track some of them down. Presumably for use in some experiment. It's not an uncommon occurrence.
Yeah, they found another god that they used for the other one.
You're more
So honestly, it
shaken
makes
than I
no.
thought. In one sense,
No
you've
surprise.
been extraordinarily lucky. So many people who yearn for this kind of power never attain it, yet you have coexisted with her all this time without even realizing it. I don't know what to say. I'm glad that I could help everyone with this power, really. But knowing that a fragment of the goddess of flowers is inside my body is... It's a strange feeling.
Well, people value their autonomy very highly. Even a well-intentioned intruder can shake one's sense of self.
I understand how you feel, Kale. But
Like
once you get
me.
used to it, you'll find it's nothing to be concerned about.
Alright, he's got someone inside of
I
him.
guess you, of all people, have a good reason to speak on this.
We all got
Three
someone
good
inside of
reasons,
us.
in fact. Incidentally, 3 is the maximum number of Hermanubis's Ba fragments that I could bear.
Let me guess. Because 2's company, but
Fuck
3's a
yeah.
crowd?
Thanks for helping to explain the joke, Tainari.
Not my intention.
Goddess preserve me. I should take my leave. This boy in his wolf's head hat speaks much too differently from the Hermanubis I remember.
Kale, all I'm trying to say is, no matter how many Hermanubis fragments there are within me, you wouldn't think of me as Hermanubis. In the same way, you are simply you.
Yeah, I know what you mean. So about that dream I had, was it a warning from the goddess of flowers?
Yes. Just like me, she was an angel created by the primordial humans, born with the instinct to guide living beings. Though her body and soul have perished, her essence retains its natural instincts. Even her smallest remaining fragments would do their utmost to send you that warning. The mother of dreams? Lord of flowers and oases? She must have had a premonition. That is why she gave that dream to you.
We won't let our efforts go to waste. But I still don't understand. Why me?
Yes. Why indeed? You weren't the only one injected with god remains, but only in you have her fragments persisted. I suspect it may be because of the firm will you showed in the face of suffering. She was likely assimilated by that will. Of course, this doesn't mean you have to shoulder any extra responsibility. As this young man said, you are who you are, and that will not change. All right. Any further questions from the family members of the patient? If not, we should head to the mausoleum of King Deshret.
Let's move out. Time to put our plan into action.
We all hope it'll work. But will we really be able to open Aru? And even if all 7 pillars of King Deshret agree to let us proceed, the scale of the work to follow is daunting, to say the least.
Haven't you handled other big projects before?
I mean, the biggest project I've worked on to date is probably the Palace of Alcazarzaray, I guess? But this is orders of magnitude beyond that. It's a total nightmare.
Look on the bright side. At least this time you're actually here when Sumeru needs you most. You won't have to come asking me for details after the fact.
Mock me all you want. But now that I'm here, things will be resolved far more quickly and smoothly than last time.
Kave's self-doubt
Right, he wasn't
disappeared in
here.
an instant. Like magic.
Yowie.
Well, this confidence is most gladdening. Now, go and pack your things. We'll head to the mausoleum as soon as you're ready. Take it easy.
I'm gonna have to leave this place. Oh no. Yeah, I forgot Farazan was here. And Layla. Oh, she's disappeared.
Oh, Miss Nicole. I heard you're a very talented sculptor. Is that true?
Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't want to blow my own trumpet.
Honestly, even though Kasharawar is best known for its focus on mechanics, plenty of Kasharawar scholars are quite serious about sculpting as a hobby. So if they rate your work, that's enough for us. We just have to take a look.
Who's we?
Myself and a few other scholars. Kashif, Daneshvar, come take a look.
Oh, well, if you insist,
Oh my God.
I suppose there's no harm in showing you.
What's she gonna do? Good lord.
Whoa. Where did that come from?
What I'm saying.
Look at the level of detail. It's so lifelike.
Looks like a certain squirrel.
The squirrel descends from the heavens like a champion, and the earth trembles beneath its feet. What do you think? Striking, isn't it?
Kave? Kave, come here for a sec. Oh, and Madame Faruzan, didn't you used to study in our darshan? Come take a look.
All right, but hang on a moment. I have to finish reviewing this proposal first.
You called? What is it, youngster?
This squirrel statue. Isn't it cute?
Oh, a squirrel. I wouldn't say cute per se. The realism is what stands out to me. Were you trying to carve a statue of a hero, young lady?
Oh, a hero? I suppose so. Actually, I didn't really have a specific theme in mind. I just started working on it, and this is how it turned out.
I see. Well, do you tend to read novels about heroes in your spare time?
As a matter of fact, I do quite enjoy those. Everyone loves a good tale of daring do, right?
Then perhaps this statue represents the heroic tale you long to see deep down inside. Also on the subject of heroism, I feel that if the subject posed with a finger raised towards the heavens, it would lend a greater gravitas to the overall image. I'm sure some would call it cliché or old-fashioned, but not me. I think it would be a perfect fit. It has a certain classical beauty about it. Kave!
Sorry, Madame Faruzan, I'm a little busy right now. Don't wait up for me.
What a pity. That young man has excellent aesthetic tastes. I was hoping to ask him for his opinion.
What a genius idea! Why didn't I think of that? Classical beauty is a great direction to explore. That's it. Once I get back, I'm going to sculpt a heroic squirrel pointing its finger towards the sky.
Precisely. A declaration of victory. You understand my vision. Then place the two statues face to face.
Yes! That's exactly what I was thinking.
It'll be a masterpiece. Miss... I'm sorry. I didn't catch your name.
Just call me Nicole. Madame Faruzan? Was it?
What? Oh, no. That wouldn't be right.
Why ever not? Madam is a state of mind cultivated from within. Anyone may call me Madam if they so desire. My dear Miss Nicole, once we make it through these trying times, should we have the pleasure of meeting again, I shall look forward to seeing your new work. In this day of age, it's rare to find people with an appreciation for classical aesthetics.
Holy fuck,
Meeting
the
you was
nerding
truly
out.
a pleasant surprise.
Honestly, I feel the same way. It's been a long time since I met anyone interested in this style of statue. Clearly, they don't call you Madam for nothing. Also, I have to say, you're a very good judge of character. Because when I think about it, I really am someone who likes stories about heroes. That must be why I've quietly kept watch over generation after generation of them.
Sorry, keeping watch over heroes? What exactly do you do for a living?
Oh, never mind that.
Let's not tell Madame Faruzan about Miss Nicole's true identity for now.
Good idea. Let's limit the conversation to aesthetics.
Oh my god. Let me out of here.
Take it easy.
Oh, it's the giant pyramid. Yeah, I have been in her.
I hope everyone's ready. We'll be arriving at our destination very shortly.
Just before we do, can we get a good look? Oh my god, I have 9. Mine. Come on, let me get a good look, Paul. Yeah, we ain't getting that. Oh god, I forgot how beautiful it was in here.
Why, we've not seen so many visitors ever, really. What is this place now, a tourist attraction?
Why is he French?
Closer inspection reveals many familiar faces. To what do we dusty old fellows owe the honor? Surely you're not just here to chat.
You surmise correctly. We are here to carry out a rather enormous project.
Ho, enormous, you say? How large, then? Larger than the gaping void in our lives? Why, you've even put a smile on Goatee and Crocco's faces. All this activity is making for quite the special day. I know that laugh. Lilipar? What on earth are you doing here?
Oh, this is hilarious. Turns out good things really do come to those who wait. As long as you stay alive long enough. When did you three get locked up in here? And still you act all high and mighty, putting on a show for the younglings. Truly hysterical.
Why, you... Yes, I know. No need to shout. You're right, Lilipar. Goatee, Crocco, and I all have the same problem. But didn't King Deshret seal you away? How did you break free, and how did you get in here?
Who knows? Perhaps you can ask my master one day, should you ever get the chance. Behold, the executioners of old. Some have turned into fragments residing in human bodies, and others are imprisoned eternally, leaving not a single shard behind. It's almost tragic, watching lowly prisoners like you act all self-important. Curiosity gnaws at you, doesn't it? Your interest in the outside world threatens to burst you at the seams.
Ingo?
I'm starting to take a liking to this magic bottle lady.
Magic bottle lady.
Time is of the essence. Let's get down to business. We come to you, O three ancient lords, to request your assistance on behalf of the Academia. If we can help you regain your freedom, then please consider lending us your aid. As for precisely what we need your help with, it's a long story. So, to demonstrate our sincerity, we are prepared to first resolve the problems that plague the three of you.
All right, stop arguing, Crocco. And Goatee, don't you start. What's the harm in letting her speak? It's not worth getting so angry about. Forget about her. The three questions are the crucial thing here. But do you really have a way to answer them? You once answered the final question, Nefer, but the seal did not open. Unless, with the passage of time, you have found a new answer?
You could say so. When you first asked me what determines truth and falsehood, my answer was a liar's soul. Liars are the best at seeing through the falsehoods of the world. But if you want them to tell you the truth, you have to reach their soul.
I think that makes sense.
I found it quite compelling myself, and I told Nefer so. Unfortunately, it brought us no closer to liberation.
Well, that's simply because it was my answer, not the one King Deshret was looking for.
Can you guess which answer Al-Ahmar wanted then?
Time. And that's not only the answer to the final question, it's the answer to all three of them.
Wait, what?
All things wax and wane with the passage of time. Love and hate eventually fade into nothing. Current affairs are always fraught with conflict and controversy. Only time can distinguish between right and wrong. You once described King Deshret as a proud man. I'd say that the prouder someone is, the more inclined they are to believe that only time is qualified to be their judge.
Time. Well. Indeed. Perhaps in building Aru, our king was in fact attempting to reverse time, to bring love and hate, right and wrong, the rise and fall of all things back to their point of origin.
What? Oh. Wow. They gave them actual models. Looks like some fucking pillow man.
This is the most eventful day I have experienced in a long, long time. You have my sincere gratitude.
Are those 3 of the 7 pillars?
I was
Turns out
joking about the
statues
pillow man.
were quite faithful to the source.
You 3 seem to be in good spirits.
Prison can help a person grow and learn to cherish what they have. Nevertheless, after everything you've done for me, I sincerely hope you never have to experience it for yourself. Hello, Nefer.
It's good to see you, Thoth the Ibis King.
Nice. Definitely puts my mind at ease, seeing you 2 getting along so well.
Should we maybe introduce ourselves, or...
Sure. I'm Sethos, the current leader of the Temple of Silence. This is General Mahamatra Sino, and this is the former Spantamot sage, Cyrus. But I'm guessing none of that means a whole lot to you.
Everything is equally new to us, in truth. We've been gone from this mortal world for longer than you can imagine.
Let's hold off on the introductions for now. We can always ask Nefer about you later. It'll give me something to talk about with my chosen disciple.
You're like a helpless parrot. Gods and people of yore are not necessarily welcome in today's world. Self-awareness is one of my finest qualities. I thought I ought to share its fruits with you 2.
Is that so? Well, I think we'll take it in stride, just as we did with the 3 questions. Let's not forget, it was my persistence that won you both your freedom.
Fair point. I have to applaud your persistence.
And I must praise you for your wisdom. Now, state your wishes, young ones.
I'm sorry?
Why, your tremendous accomplishments deserve a reward, do they not? You must let us do something for you in return.
General Mahamatra, what do you think?
I won't beat around the bush. Sumeru is facing a crisis the likes of which have never been seen before. And we need your help.
Every calamity throughout the ages has been connected to us in one way or another, whether we were its cause or consequence.
Whatever is wrong with Irminsul, it severely affected the Dendro Archon. She fell into a coma, and is currently receiving treatment from the Dendro Dragon.
The Dendro Dragon? I'm sorry, the Dendro Dragon is helping to heal the Dendro Archon?
Not a pep, surely. Not vicious, cruel, a pep who possesses no virtues aside from her basic instincts. Ah, good heavens.
I shudder to think what could have caused Lesser Lord Kusanali to suffer such a plight. Still, why would the Dendro Dragon lend you her aid? She has always held nothing but contempt for the Archons. I suppose she and Kusanali must have some history.
You can help us make history too.
A smooth talker. Well said, lad.
Currently, no one can connect to Irminsul. We hope that by opening up Aru and making some modifications to it, we can use its technology to our advantage.
Unfortunately, Aru is an imperfect creation. King Deshret never managed to realize his full vision before his death. Much remains to be done if it is to be pitted against Irminsul itself. Besides, I hear your reasons, but to give Aru up over such would be...
The archaeological records clearly indicate that although
Songju,
Aru's
thank you for the
construction
2
took a long
bits.
time, it was not beyond human means to achieve. Modern technology should solve the efficiency issues. We have no choice but to go all in.
I hope you're having a good evening or day wherever you are.
This is by no means a threat. But the only reason
was
we
very
hope to
random.
escape from Aru was to gain the necessary leverage to
I also forgot that was the sound alert I set for that.
to state our wishes, and we have. Each one of us here needs your help, as do all the thousands of people living in Sumeru. They need you, and they need Aru.
What do we
Thank you
think,
very
my
much for the
fellow
bits.
old
They're actually like
folks?
the best
Shall
ever
we
bits that
lend
I've
our
received.
support
So
or not?
thank you for being a
Since you
first.
ask so nicely, naturally.
Naturally what? Are you for or against?
Male, male.
I simply mean we shall do what comes naturally. You claim that you wish to open Aru. Know you then that the golden slumber created by King Deshret is preserved within?
We do. We understand the risks involved.
In all likelihood, the mortal world will never again be able to replicate King Deshret's work. Never will there be another chance to
These
come
visuals
so
look
close to creating
amazing.
a utopia.
They are.
Knowing this, are you sure of your decision?
Why didn't we get these
We
for
are sure.
the
Before people can dream, they must
legal
first live.
If your minds are made up,
ones? All the birds are called.
very well. We shall summon our erstwhile colleagues to discuss this further. Saint Shezepank, Saint Benu. Once you surrendered to silence and were buried with King Deshret. But now, we invoke the right to awaken you with our voices.
Ooh.
Saint Benu, responding to your call. 3 kings detected. Initiating autonomous will.
Saint Shetzbank, responding to your call. 3 kings detected. Initiating autonomous will.
Ah, Lord Herreshoff. What a long time it has been. I trust you are keeping well.
Then your trust in my well-being has long outlived your physical body. You have always opened with that same phrase, in life, death, and now even beyond.
Al-Akmar is long gone. What is the reason for this meeting?
You're awake? Good. We are voting on whether to give the people of present-day Sumeru access to Aru and permit them to perform technological renovations. You have the right to support or oppose the motion.
Aru is the pride of Al-Ahmar. Opening Aru requires the unanimous consent of the 7 pillars. I hope you have a convincing reason to present to us.
Sumeru is currently in the midst of a major calamity. Let us not forget that while Al-Ahmar was a stern ruler, he was also a teacher of wisdom. A god without his people shall cease to exist, and King Deshret's greatest wish was to
This is
provide
very
protection
interesting. The
for his people.
holograms.
Let us then
Wasn't
honor our
expecting
God
this.
King's wishes as we consider our decision.
I do not mean to mock these proceedings, but what is the point of a unanimous vote when we know that the last of the 7 pillars, the Dendro Dragon Apep, will never communicate with us?
This will no doubt surprise your mechanical mind, and I have no intention of trying to persuade you it is true. But Apep is, in fact, healing the Dendro Archon as we speak.
Huh? Can someone attest to this? Do we have any proof?
I ask the 3 kings, can any of you vouch for the truth of this claim?
Naturally, the Ibis King, Thoth.
What?
It was Thoth's disciples who revealed the truth to us. We need not debate its veracity. Simply let Thoth bear accountability. That way the rest of us may have a clear conscience.
Wow.
Chef, you diabolical fiend.
I awakened our former colleagues for you, supported your opinion, and backed your decision. What sort of fiend would do that?
I miss the days when Hermanubis was still around. At times like this, he would offer to take accountability.
What are you trying to say? Is my word worth less to you than Hermanubis's?
Yes.
Hypocrite though you are, Lord Thoth, you are humorous in equal measure. How could we bear not to associate with a character such as you? I, Saint Shezpank, approve the Goat King's proposal.
Since King Deshret is no more, we shall receive no reprimand for acting beyond our remit. Nevertheless, I sincerely hope that those before us understand the significance
of what they intend to do. Remember, the moment that Aru is liberated, the myriad souls residing within the Golden Slumber will return to the ley lines. And once the ley lines flow again, these souls shall in turn be received by Irminsul. To take this step is to bring the perfect afterlife created by our king to a permanent end.
We understand that well, and we have decided to proceed regardless. Furthermore, the contemporary human perspective would contend that confining souls in this way is no act of benevolence. The deceased have a right to rest in peace.
King Deshret's creation is clearly a place of rest and peace. It is just that many do not see it this way. But no matter. Saint Binu approves.
Hermanubis' representative and the Dendro Dragon Apep made their choice ahead of time, while the Goat King, Ibis King, and Crocodile King have also granted permission to liberate Aru. By the grace of His Majesty, guided by his wisdom and will, let the gates of Aru be reopened.
What scene? Oh. Ooh. Oh, hell yeah.
Hey! Look at that!
What's this? Are we under attack? No. Wait, it's...
Here you are. Through the sands of time. I see you.
Father. Father, is it really you?
It's Jet's father, Jibriel! That's right! He entered the Golden Slumber, didn't he?
I smell blood and sand on you. You've grown. Strong as a wild beast, and without shedding a tear.
You have to leave, don't you? Please, just answer me this. What should I do for you?
This meeting is a blessing from the gods. My soul, once imprisoned along with that of Semail, is finally free. I am truly grateful for the chance to see you again. That the dead should meet the living is itself a miracle. One brief, precious moment is enough. Enough to set my heart at ease. Do not weep for me, Jet. I know you will accomplish many great things in your life. You will go further and climb higher than I ever did. All I ask is that you take good care of yourself.
You bird.
Father! Father! Father.
Hey, Jet. Do you want something to eat? Maybe it'll help you feel better.
This fat
I'm fine.
fuck.
Thanks, Paimon. It was just a little sudden. The chance to see my father again meant the world to me. He was trapped in the Golden Slumber for our sake. And now, after all this time, he can finally rest in peace. I'm glad. It's a huge relief.
You've grown strong, Jet. More than enough to fend for yourself.
Yeah. I'll leave the past in my memory where it belongs. My family, the good times and the bad. Goodbye, Father.
Ah, me, what a touching reunion that was. It seems we did a good deed today.
We three retainers, once imprisoned for our iniquity, are surely the least qualified to judge whether this deed is good or bad. Either way, Aru is open. Now you have your opportunity, and with it, whatever trouble may ensue. Although Aru was created by a god, human craftsmanship was nevertheless required to build the gate that connects it to this world. Perhaps the relationship between gods and humanity follows a similar principle.
As for your proposed renovations, we cannot determine which functions to keep or discard. Proceed as you see fit, but please entrust the task to your most accomplished scholars, or Bennu will be most displeased.
It matters not. The Ibis King shall be accountable if any problems arise. Ibis, you chose to take on disciples, and so it follows that you must accept the risks of associating with humans.
If I'd known you'd be like this, I would have locked all of you away in Aru, never to leave again for all eternity.
All of us? What does this have to do with me?
Vilify me no further. Scholars, since you have liberated Aru, allow me to present you with a gift. Using Aru's power, we shall install a defense mechanism at our king's mausoleum. You must be guarded even against Irminsul itself. This shall afford you some convenience. Unseen and unheard. From this moment forth, none may by sight or hearing perceive anything said or done within the mausoleum.
Amazing. And all this is achieved just with the power of Aru?
With technology from the heavens, the possibilities are endless. Just because King Deshret did not use it for this purpose, does not mean that it cannot be done. So, marvel away. This is the reward you have earned.
All right. Well, that resolves the issue of confidentiality. What about the technical side? Do we have the manpower?
Why, yes. I've already contacted them. They'll be here soon.
Wait, what? Chapter 10. Ugh, that could be like another 3 hours though, that's the only problem. Where are we at? Nesnaya. 2 chapters of that. Oh, is it? Oh, it's just one more chapter then. And then I need to do this. And then Nesnaya. Ooh, close. Okay. We will leave it there today then. Purely because it could be like another 3 hours. So we will pick this up after the end fight tomorrow. And we'll do the event. Because that also links into the Snezhnaya story. But yes. Switch back over to this. I hope you enjoyed this one today. I fucking loved that. This is what Genshin's story should be. What a beautiful story. Bringing back characters from World Quests. That's what I want. Yes, on that note, see you tomorrow. Goodbye now.